If you're serious about mobile filmmaking, you know the struggle. 4K ProRes video eats through internal storage in minutes, but what if you could snap a professional-grade SSD right onto the back of your iPhone? Today, we're looking at the ACASIS 10 gigabits per second magnetic docking station. This isn't just another SSD enclosure. It's a complete powerhouse for the iPhone 15, 16, and even the upcoming 17 series. We're talking blazing 10 gigabit speeds, 4K 60Hz HDMI output, and a built-in cooling fan to keep your performance peak while recording. Whether you prefer the classic silver finish or want a pop of color with the orange version, ACASIS has made sure it matches your style. It's compact, it's magnetic, and it might just be the most essential accessory in your camera bag. Let's get it unboxed and see what's inside. ACASIS kept the packaging clean and professional. Inside, you get everything you need to hit the ground running. First up is the high-quality USB-C to C cable. It's short, rugged, and specifically designed to handle that 10 gigabits per second bandwidth without any drops. Then we have the thermal silicone pad, which is crucial for heat dissipation when you're pushing the SSD during your long recording sessions. They've also included a clever addition, a separate magnetic ring. You can stick this onto your MacBook or any other surface to turn it into a mounting point for the enclosure. It's a nice touch for those who want a seamless workflow between their phone and workstation. And here's the star of the show. Sliding it out of the sleeve, you immediately feel that aerospace-grade aluminum. It's incredibly light, but feels robust enough to survive real-world production environments. Despite its compact size, the connectivity here is impressive. It's essentially a pro-level docking station that fits in your pocket. On the sides, we have a versatile array of ports. There's a high-speed USB-C port and, surprisingly, both SD and microSD card slots. This is a game changer for offloading footage from your drone or mirrorless camera directly to your setup. Moving along, you'll find the dedicated host port for your phone and a PD 100 watts input. That 100 watts power delivery is key. It ensures your iPhone stays charged even when you're running a heavy SSD and external monitor simultaneously. Speaking of monitors, there's a full-sized HDMI output for 4K video and a classic USB-A port for any legacy peripherals. It's rare to see this level of I/O on a mobile-first device, making it a true bridge between your iPhone and a full desktop workflow. The build quality here is top-notch. One thing you'll notice immediately is how satisfying the mechanism feels. The cover snaps open and shut with zero effort. No tools, no screws, just a smooth, precise fit that reflects the overall premium engineering of the device. Installing your storage is just as seamless. It's designed for the 2280 NVMe form factor, which keeps the footprint incredibly small. You just slide the SSD into the slot, and instead of fumbling with tiny, easy-to-lose screws, ACASIS uses this clever silicone fastener to lock it in place. It's secure, it's vibration-resistant, and it takes about 5 seconds. Once the drive is seated, you just pop the cover back on. It's a tool-free design that actually works, making it easy to swap drives on the fly if you're filling up multiple cards during a long shoot. Simple, efficient, and ready to go. Now here is where ACASIS really sets itself apart. High-speed NVMe drives get hot fast, especially when you're pushing 10 gigabits per second or recording 4K ProRes. Check this out. With a quick press of a button, the built-in silent cooling fan kicks in. Seeing it in action under the hood gives you real peace of mind. Combined with that aerospace-grade aluminum casing, it creates a triple-threat heat dissipation system. It's designed to keep your SSD cool and your frame rate stable, so you never have to worry about thermal throttling in the middle of a crucial shot. Now for the magic moment. The magnetic attachment is incredibly strong. It snaps right onto the back of the iPhone 17 Pro Max with a reassuring click. Even with a MagSafe case, it stays rock solid. Once we plug in the USB-C cable, the integration is instant. Open up the Files app, and there it is. Our NVMe drive shows up immediately. Ready for action, you can move large assets, manage your project files, or offload photos in seconds. But for the creators out there, this is the real game changer. Whether you're using the native iOS camera app or a pro-level tool like Blackmagic Camera, the iPhone recognizes the external storage instantly. You can now record 4K ProRes footage directly to the SSD. This completely removes the storage bottleneck, giving you the freedom to shoot high bitrate video for hours without ever worrying about that dreaded storage full notification. The versatility of this docking station goes beyond just mobile use. Remember that magnetic ring we saw earlier? It allows you to snap the enclosure directly onto the lid of your MacBook. It's a genius way to keep your desk clutter-free or to maintain a streamlined setup while working on the go. But looks aren't everything. Performance is what matters. I ran the Blackmagic Disk speed test to see what this thing can really do. As you can see, we're hitting consistent read and write speeds of around 950 megabytes per second. That is impressive. It's practically saturating the 10 gigabit per second USB-C bus. At these speeds, you're not just storing files. You can actually edit high-resolution video projects directly from the drive with zero lag. It's desktop-class performance in the palm of your hand. Another feature that makes this a must-have for content creators is the built-in card reader. Switching between devices has never been easier. Whether you're pulling footage from a drone, a GoPro, or your main mirrorless camera, you can just pop in your SD or microSD cards directly into the side slots. Again, the integration is flawless. As soon as the cards are in, they show up right alongside your SSD in the Files app. You can preview your shots, move high-res RAW files, or even start a quick edit right on your iPhone or iPad. Having a 10 gigabit SSD enclosure and a dual slot card reader in one single magnetic unit is incredibly convenient. It saves you from carrying extra dongles and keeps your mobile setup clean and efficient. Wrapping things up, the ACASIS 10 gigabit per second magnetic docking station is honestly a bit of a beast. It manages to cram a high-speed SSD enclosure, a multi-port hub, and an active cooling system into something that barely takes up any space on the back of your phone. The build quality is outstanding, and the performance we saw, hitting nearly 1,000 megabytes per second, means it's ready for the most demanding 4K ProRes workflows. Whether you go with the sleek silver or the bold orange, you're getting a tool that professionalizes your mobile filmmaking setup. If you're tired of managing storage or carrying a mess of adapters, this might be the best investment you can make for your iPhone 15, 16, or 17. It's reliable, it's fast, and it just works. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.